Firefighters across Bell County responded to a devastating fire in Belton this morning that left 2 homes in the Three Creeks community a total loss. Drone footage from earlier today shows the charred remains after a wind-fueled fire started at one house, then spread to the second. Isabella Quintanilla is in Belton. So, Isabella, walk us through what happened this morning.
Stop. Yeah, Gordon, it's just really a devastating sight here. So these 2 houses behind me have been deemed a total loss by the Bell County Fire Marshal. When I talked with him earlier, the way he explained it to me was that they got a call at about 8:26 this morning at that first house, that far back house that still has a roof. Someone called in saying there was a fire they could see from their yard. So there was some grass and cardboard on fire. By the time officials got here, the fire had quickly spread, and then the wind really just fueled that fire and blew it over. It ended up spreading to this second house, which is also a total loss, and even reached the third house, but thankfully that house just has some exterior damage. But just a very quick wind-fueled fire that devastated these homes.
Any idea what started the fire?
Yeah, so when I talked with the fire marshal earlier, they said they were still in the early investigation. They knew the origin point was at that first house, but they do not at this time know what caused the fire. They only know that it spread quickly and that the wind played a big role. He said the wind was just kind of our enemy today.
Yeah, that wind was whipping out there for sure. Now, you talked to one of the homeowners and a neighbor today. What did they have to say about this?
Yeah, so I talked to the neighbor actually at this house. You can't see it, but just to my right here next to that house, that is, you can see there's no roof left. It's completely burned down. But he was saying that that homeowner wasn't home at the time. And so someone came up to his door. He had no idea what was happening. He was just inside. Someone started banging on his door, came out, saw 2 homes engulfed in flames. And so he called his neighbor, who told him, you know, my dog's still inside, please save him. So he got the code from him. They have codes on their doors. And the person who knocked on his door to alert him ended up putting in the code, going inside, saving the dog. So everyone made it out safe and unharmed, which is always good to hear. But yeah, still just a devastating sight, and it's pretty hard to watch your home. He was saying it's hard to stand back and you feel helpless with just watching the home right next to you just go up in flames. So it'll be a long road to recovery for sure.
All right, homes can be replaced, people can't, so that is a bit of good news there, Isabella. Thank you so much. And she'll have more reaction from the neighborhood tonight at 6.